rally of the Thousand Lakes. Let's see what happened.
Britain's Malcolm Wilson making his first challenge on one of the most famous events on the World Championship calendar.
In one sense, the event's probably very similar to Sweden. It's quite specialised, but having seen it, I don't think it's probably as specialised as Sweden. And I feel there's no reason, probably after 3 years, why a British driver or any outside driver couldn't come here and do very well. But from a personal point of view, I feel that for myself to be any good, even though it's the first time here, we're going to be pushed to beat any of the Peugeots. But I feel as though I've got to try and beat one of the Lanciers.
Timo Salonen. Indeed, Malcolm Wilson's first experience of the Thousand Lakes was to be distinctly unpleasant. On stage 4, he would go off into a ditch and have awful problems getting back on the road. And after that, the Metro, looking a beaten car, had dropped down to 123rd place.
Stupid, really. Silly little, what happened, just came over a crest and the car went a little too far sideways. And one we went in the ditch on the rear and it just pulled the car in and flipped it over. But the problem was the ditch was so deep that we couldn't get the car back across onto the track again, so the only way we could do it was to get out of the car and physically roll the thing back onto the road. We tried to drive out, but there's just no way. So unfortunately we did a lot more damage getting the car out than probably what we did in the actual accident, you see. But we're still going.
So how much time did it cost you, do you think?
I think it's cost about 5 minutes, probably just a little bit over because we had some road penalties as well. So now we drive and the pressure's off and we'll learn how to drive in Finland now.
The clear leader at the night. And Malcolm Wilson has clawed his way up to 10th position in a still very battered Metro. Malcolm Wilson with co-driver Nigel Harris takes 10th, Per Eklund 7th and Toivonen 8th are the Metro finishers ahead of him. The Group A winner, the Audi Coupe of Lassi Lampi. To win the manufacturer's title.